the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then try it again. Start me over.
I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Down.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Ready, ready. Ready, 38. Ready.
Love from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, and I love that.
And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Speed opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Hut.
To the air with Love. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ken Black.
Check on more.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second and 3 now.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Drill, 52. Green Jack. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Here's Love. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
On now is McManus to kick this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Maybe lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They go to Barkley again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
On the play fake, gets Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 37.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. From the pistol, Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Hurts. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Corey Ballantyne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now low. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Your claws red. Yellow, 22. Smash, red.
Love now. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Set, cut. 32. Cut, cut.
Love now to throw. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready. 52 blue. Blue striker. Grill green. White, white.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Black, 95. Red, yellow. Cut.
From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
6-yard loss.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down.
Let's go. Black 40. Set.
There's Love to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third and long for him here. Big gain downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. There's another 40. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's third and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. And the pressure drives them backwards. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Eagles likely looking at a field goal try. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Elliott connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ballantyne on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Down. Left. 95. Ready?
Throwing, it's Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Drill green. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43.
Back to the air. Love. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready, ready. Set.
Love from the gun. Complete on a slant to Watson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. after a good pickup. They're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Red 38. Cut.
Loves to throw again. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
On the ready.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Come on, set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And now they face 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Blaster. 6. White. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Someone got a piece of that downfield throw, and he's caught anyway. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
First down, a run with Barkley. Still going past the 40. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ballantyne on the return. Jukes one defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, break.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45, white. Black Ultra. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Field, black. Ready.
From the 42. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 52, boom.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. He's across the 20, still going. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 17.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
so close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. We're going to have to pick up the pace.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He still has room inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
On first down, Hurts. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's caught. He's got Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Packers 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ballantyne on the return. Juke the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Has him on the quick hitter. And he makes up for the penalty nicely and then some. Gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Second and 6 coming up here.
45. Wide. Set.
From the 32. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
9 on the play. Brings up third down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth.
Ready.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Ready. Blaster. 6. 33. Yep. Cut. Cut.
Here's Love to throw. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
He's stopped at the 31-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Okay. Ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. 52. Boot. Ready.
Love now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when trying to target hit him. Altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Down. Shot. 7.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You've got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here we cut.
Love with it on first down. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Blue 32. Drill 52. Ready.
Love now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Yellow 22. Set.
Love from the gun. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They run it with Saquon. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Barkley, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
We'll slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. Finds a little room there and gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd and 6 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running is Barkley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Setting up to pass. Throwing this back in the end zone. And throwing it back in the end zone and out of bounds. Great play defensively. defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Now to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Very good.
A give to Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
6-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They go to Barkley again. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third and 4 coming up now. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 16. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
70 Rangers, 70, ready?
Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.